Last week, I had a fascinating conversation with a gentleman who first sold his business and now over the last few years have bought 8 companies. So here are the lessons I've learned from him. And maybe number one thing first is knowing exactly what are you looking for, like when it comes to the businesses, when it comes to the business owners, which type of people. And important thing, like to understand like what size of the company or portfolio we're looking for. Their average multiple, what they've paid so far on the portfolio, has been 4.7x, and the average EBITDA across portfolio is 4.1 million. So not the smallest businesses. Again, the EBITDA 4.1 million across the portfolio. Which type of businesses, and even more importantly, which type of owners they're looking for. Important thing to mention that this is exactly what the banks want and banks love. This is the feedback he said. This is something they've got. So the owner who's willing to sell, say, 70% of the business today and wants to sell the rest, say 30% in the next 4 to 5 years. The owner must be willing to reinvest. This is something they say on the first intro meeting as well, that they're growth investors, because when it comes to the fund, their goal is 5x MOIC. They're not just coming in looking for those slow growth companies. They're aggressive, and the owner must be willing to reinvest. And again, so far 8 companies, they get bombarded with the deal flow. So what helps is getting really specific of what exactly are you looking for. Obviously many companies are not interested in doing this, but that's fine. You just keep moving forward. And what is interesting with those businesses and business owners is that these are very good businesses. That's why oftentimes the owners don't want to sell like 100% right away, because they know there is the upside, and having a financial partner who comes and improves all the numbers, capital allocation, all sorts of decisions, maybe incentivizing the team in a right way, bringing all those experiences of bringing their previous company and selling the previous company, and helping the owner to prepare for the exit. All those things are something those, again, business owners really appreciate. And again, they see that this model works best and really provides the best returns for their capital. As I said, the goal is 5x MOIC. So the owner perspective, they really enjoy their life. They've built those great businesses over the past 10, 15, 20 years, but they would like to get some chips off the table. And as business is a long game, and if you could partner with someone whose goal is to maybe double the business, because what he also said, that what they say to those owners is that whatever amount of money they receive today, maybe it's 10, maybe it's 15, maybe it's 20 million, their goal will be that their second payday, when selling this additional 30% in the future in 4 to 5 years, that owners will make more money by selling this 30% compared to the 70% today. So that means they have to grow this company quite significantly. And what else? They're financial investors. They come in, improve, fix, change things if needed. Incentivized, super important. Incentivizing the team, incentivizing the owner. And very important thing to mention about those business owners is, as you understand as well, like running a business can be very lonely. But partnering up with, say, you've been building this business for maybe 10, 15, 20 years. You're in your 40s, 50s, maybe 60s, and you can partner with people who are in their mid or late 30s, early 40s, super motivated, super smart. They bring this energy, and like post-acquisition, your life will be just so much better, because again, number one, you got some chips off the table. You had your liquidity event. Maybe you can buy some things which you wanted to buy. You can fund some of your life goals. And at the same time, you're having this good fun working with people who you know have this great desire to maybe double or maybe triple your business within the 4 or 5 years. So you can have another large like liquidity event. And all this means that this makes the founders, owner-operators, super happy. And if they're happy, happy founder, happy business, if we can say that. A quick pause. If you want to build a newsletter for your business, but you don't know where to start, this is why I partnered with Spacebar Studios and their co-founders, Brandon and David. Great guys, and they will help you with everything. Take design, content, even sending your newsletters. So if you want to get started today, they have this 2-week trial period at the moment, only for 2 spots left this month. So go to spacebarstudios.co and book your free call. Talk to them, and I highly suggest you to sign up. Again, spacebarstudios.co, and you can find the link in the show notes as well. So what else? When it comes to deal flow, again, they being bombarded with the deals. So far, they try to do 1 to 2 deals per year. They're never gonna be the investor who does like 20 deals per year. And this is a very diversified portfolio. And in my opinion, if they keep doing deals like this, there might be the day where a very large buyer, could be a family office, a fund, could just acquire their portfolio, because again, so far 8 acquisitions, average EBITDA 4.1 million. If they keep doing maybe 1 or 2 deals per year, another 5 to 10 years, add this to the portfolio, it's very attractive for those larger players. So yeah, that's it. These are the notes. Thanks for listening. See you in the next one.